Please rise for the March On of the Colors.
Lock, step, march.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Perez. I'm the outgoing unit commander of the Excelsior High Desert Young Marines. I appreciate for everybody that showed up. Thank you for coming. Before I do a couple of words, I'd like to thank a lot of my staff that has been here for me and with me, long days, long nights, to help our young Marines get through BRTs, help them get through a lot of the drills. First of all, I'd like to start off with Miss Barnett, who was our paymaster. Mr. Wood, who was our medical officer, is now our current executive officer. Maria Wood, activities medical officer. Ms. Gudinas, our adjutant. Ms. Gardea, and Mr. Gudinas. And of course we have our camera personnel there, Vic Mendoza, and his wife, Jessica Mendoza, over here. Then we have Mr. Matano at the very far back, one of our newest registered adult leaders, who's been doing a tremendous job for the short amount of time that he's been here. I'd like to, again, thank everybody here, including Corporal Taylor, who is with the United States Marine Corps out of the Marine Corps Logistics Base up in Barstow. Tremendous help, tremendous help. With that, it really saddens me to step down as a commander, because I really enjoy working with these kids. Honestly do. I'm only stepping down because I do have some family issues at home, and to cease all the rumors and everything, why I'm stepping down is because my father-in-law, he has Alzheimer's, and that's the only reason I'm stepping down. Okay, he needs some care. That's the only reason I'm stepping down. And I will be, I still will be part of the unit here as a RAL / a training officer. But I'm not going to have the amount of time that I had prior. And because of that, that's why I'm stepping down. I do want to recognize a few staff that we have here, and also some of our different organizations that really support our organization here. And first of all, I'd like to start off with the American Legion, Leo Collins, Post 229 here in Adelanto. We have Bobby Brown, who is the current unit commander. And then we also have Jim, and I have a hard time pronouncing your last name.
Shredley.
Okay, Mr. Brown, we have a certificate of appreciation for the Leo Collins Post 229 here for you. The certificate of appreciation is every time we ask the American Legion for contributions for the Christmas party, they've always stepped up to the plate, always. And when they need community services, we go out there and assist them also to help their program also. But like I said, the American Legion has always been there for us, and they're always giving me the right hand. And again, I thank you very much for that partnership. We also have the Bill Kennard from the Disabled American Veterans. Here, I'd like to, Bill?
Ernest Buckhorn.
Ernest, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. somebody slap me in the head later, okay?
Bill Kenner,
I'm sorry.
Chapter 92, DAV.
I do apologize, sir.
No problem.
We also have our originator who started off this unit back in 2012, December 12th, 2012, 12/12/12. This is George O'Keefe. And then we have Mac, his sidekick, Mr. McCoy, Mac McCoy. Any other special guests that we got here that I don't know about as of yet? No? Thank you very much for your support, everybody's support. It was sad to see that we didn't have the High Desert Marines. They normally show up, but they had another event coming up, and they were going to receive a certificate of appreciation also. They also is another big contributor to the Young Marine program here. They're another organization that really helps us out at Christmas time for donations for presents and bicycles. If I'm going too long, let me know.
You just got your plaques.
Yeah, the plaques. Okay. There's two people that I would like to recognize that's been here as long as I have, some even longer than I've been here with this unit. I've been here with this unit almost 3 years. But there's this one lady that has always been here, and several months ago we had an incident occur with one of the young Marines that went down. Okay. And she was Johnny on the spot, and she's always been this way. She's one of our medical officers. And the way she responded to that emergency, I mean, I can't say enough. I mean, she was Johnny on the spot. She has a medical background also, and she did a tremendous job. Could I have Maria Wood, please, front and center? Miss Wood? I'd like to show off this plaque. It's one of our newest plaques that just came out. And it reads, the Excelsior High Desert Young Marines acknowledges Maria F. Wood, Activities Medical Officer / Community Service Coordinator, she's double duty, in recognition of outstanding medical care and leadership qualities and caring for our young Marines. These attributes are significant with the highest standards of the Young Marine program and our motto, strengthening the lives of American youth. Presented on this 7th day of January 2017, Simplify.
Thank you.
We have another lady also that's probably been here as long as I have and even longer. This lady has held multiple positions here. Medical officer, currently paymaster, well, not currently paymaster, but former paymaster, who has just got selected as the new unit commander. But prior to that, she's always been here, always gave 120%. Anytime we need some help with anything, get her on the horn. Sure, I'll be there right now. Always been there. Sometimes when I needed executive officer, when I lost my first executive officer, she stepped up to the plate, and was always there to assist. For the past year, she is being recognized for being the registered adult leader of the year. She made it through this year at the unit level. It's gone through battalion. She's passed that. It's gone to regiment. It's passed that, and it's sitting at the division level as of right now. But this time, I would like to have Randy Barnett. He's going to be receiving a plaque. This plaque, I want to read it. And it gives me great pleasure to give this lady this award. Because like I said, she's always been there at a moment's notice. I mean, like my right hand. This award is presented to Randy L. Barnett. The Excelsior High District Young Marines acknowledges her. Registered Adult Leader of the Year for 2016. In recognition of outstanding achievement, leadership qualities, and young Marine welfare. This attributes are significant with the highest standard in the Young Marine program and our motto, strengthening the lives of American youth. Presented on this 7th day of January 2017. Semper Fi, man. With that, I'm just going to give you my closing remarks. It's been my honor to assist the kids, and we'll continue to be doing that. And thank you very much for everybody's support, everybody that's here, all staff and parents. Thank you.
Teacher, halt! About face!
I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over great institutions of learning. I stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident, I am arrogant, I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is held a little higher. My colors are a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped. I am saluted. I am respected. I am revered. I am loved. I am feared. For more than 200 years, I have fought in every battle of every war. Gettysburg, Shiloh, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, Argonne Forest, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, the jungles of Guam, Okinawa, Tarawa, Korea, Vietnam, and in the heat of the Persian Gulf, and a score of other places. Long forgotten by all, but those who were there with me. I was there. I led my sailors and Marines. I followed them. I watch over them. They love me. I was on a small hill on Iwo Jima. I was dirty, battle-torn, and tired, but my sailors and Marines cheered me. I was proud. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries that I have helped to set free. It does not hurt me, for I am invincible. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country. And when it is done by those whom with I have served in battle, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped the surly bonds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the new frontiers of space. I have been the silent witness to all of America's finest hours. But in my finest hours comes when I am torn into strips to be used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the field of battle. When I fly half-mast to honor my sailors and Marines, and when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the graveside of her fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave. Dear God, long may I wave.
Detail. Bow. Pace. Oh, word. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll be going into the exchanging of the guidon from the current acting unit commander, Jose Perez, to the oncoming unit commander, Miss Randy Barnett. At this time, the senior-most young Marine Gunnery Sergeant Matthew Sanchez will perform the exchanging of the guidon. The passing of the guidon symbolizes the trust from one unit commander to the next that they will lead the unit just and firm. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I give you your new unit commander for Excelsior High Desert Young Marines, Miss Randy Barnett.
At this time, I would like to address all of my young Marines that are present and all of the visitors that we have and parents that are present. My goal for this unit for the coming year is to strengthen it, to stand out in our community, to watch each and every one of these young Marines promote through the ranks, and to be there for each and every step that they take. It is only with the support of our parents and the support of our support staff that we are able to do this. At this time, I'd like to recognize my XO, Mr. Clark Wood.
I don't really have a whole lot to say. I think Mr. Perez and Mrs. Barnett have said just about everything that needs to be said today. I welcome Ms. Barnett on as unit commander, and Mr. Perez, former unit commander. He did a great job while he was here. I'm sure Mrs. Barnett will do an equally great job in the time that she's the unit commander.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the unit commander change of command for the unit. We will now be rolling into the awards and promotions portion of today's event. Please hold your applause till the end. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the attendance award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. Jennifer Aliman. Nikki L. Barnett. Garrett L. Belt. Ryan M. Collingsworth. Dean D. Drzewiecki. Jeremiah A. Garcia. Jimmy A. Garcia. Joey Garcia. Fernando Godinez. D'Artagnan Graham Anderson. Maximus D. Graham Anderson. Nico A. Valle. And Nicholas A. Wood. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit successfully completed the requirements for the Good Conduct Award and is awarded to wear the ribbon. Joey Garcia. Dean D. Drzewiecki. Ryan M. Collingsworth. And Matthew J. Sanchez. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the Drug Demand Reduction Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon with 1 bronze star. Nikki L. Barnett. Nico A. Valle. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the Conservation Award. Garrett L. Belt and Nicholas A. Wood. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the Veterans Appreciation Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. Jennifer Aliman, Sean D. Alvarenga, Jeremiah A. Garcia, Jimmy A. Garcia, Joey Garcia, Lily M. Garcia, Carlo Giron, Sabrina L. Giron, Sophia E. Giron, Vivian M. Godinez, Antonio H. Landeros, Antonio A. Martinez, Kenny R. Martinez, Matthew A. Martinez, Isaac X. Montalvo, Carlos D. Montano, Josiah M. Montano, Gabriel J. Flores, and Jason S. Wood. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit have successfully completed the requirements for the Advanced Field Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. Nikki L. Barnett, Matthew J. Sanchez, Nico A. Valle, and Nicholas A. Wood. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit have successfully completed the requirements for the Qualified Field Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. Nikki L. Barnett and Joey Garcia. This is to certify that Sophia E. Giron of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the swimming award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. This is to certify that Joey Garcia of the Excelsior High Desert Unit has successfully completed the requirements for the Marksmanship Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. This is to certify that the following young Marines of the Excelsior High Desert Unit have successfully completed the requirements for the Basic First Aid Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon. Jaden M. Sipe. This is also to certify that Jaden M. Sipe of the Excelsior High Desert has successfully completed the requirements for the Fire Prevention and Protection Award and is authorized to wear the ribbon.
Good afternoon. We had four you cadets that came down for our flag
Young Marines,
transfer ceremony.
not cadets.
Oh,
Young Marines.
Marines. I'm sorry.
Young Marines.
Sorry. I was Army. I'm sorry. I think you guys are going to take me out back or something. But we just want you to know that these Marines did an outstanding job. Their reverence and their attitude was incredible. So you can have the following young Marines. Let me open this thing. Sergeant Nicholas Wood. Private First Class Carlos Montano. Okay. PFC Joshua Montano. Sorry, but I forgot one over here on the chair. And Private First Class John Riccardi.
I don't believe he's here.
He's not here?
Riccardi. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave this with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I want to give him a special recognition. We give him a hand for helping us out, please.
Heading on into the promotion portion of today's event, we'll start off. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that, reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Josiah M. Montano, I do appoint Private First Class in the Young Marines to rank as such from the 7th day of January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Young Marines. Given my hand at Excelsior High Desert this 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017.
Jeremiah M. Montano. Can I have Mr. Montano and Private Montano come forward, please?
To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Carlos D. Montano, I do appoint Private First Class in the Young Marines to rank as such from the 7th day of January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manners of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Young Marines. Given under my hand at Excelsior High Desert the 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017, Randy Barnett, Unit Commander.
At this time, I'd like to have Mr. Montano and Higgins A. Front and center, please.
To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in fidelity and abilities of Fernando Godinez, I do appoint Private First Class in the Young Marines to rank as such from the 7th day of January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manners of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting accordingly to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the young Marines. Given under my hand at Excelsior High Desert this 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017, Randy Barnett, Unit Commander.
Can I please have Godinez's cousin,
Anthony?
Anthony, and his uncle present?
And his uncle Robert.
To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Nicky L. Barnett, I do appoint Sergeant in the Young Marines, to rank as such from the 7th day of January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting accordingly to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the young Marines, given under my hand at Excelsior High Desert the 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017, Randy Barnett, Unit Commander.
At this time, can we please have Nikki's dad come up? To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Nico A. Valle, I do appoint Sergeant in the Young Marines, to rank as such from the 7th day, January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manners of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders.
and this appointee to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the young Marine, given under my hand at Excelsior High Desert this 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017. Randy Barnett, Unit Commander.
Can I please have Martinez A. and Sergeant Collinsworth?
To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Nicholas A. Wood, I do appoint Staff Sergeant in the Young Marines, to rank as such from the 7th day of January 2017. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting accordingly to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Young Marines, given under my hand at Excelsior High Desert this 7th day of January in the year of our Lord 2017. Randy Barnett, Unit Commander.
If we can have Mr. O'Keefe and Pablo Valle, Nicholas's uncle, come up, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Young Marines, at this time, please congratulate all those who received an award and got promoted.